Hello everybody, welcome to the 5th day of Halloweek. Today with me I have Autumn Fox, Goomba, aka
Hey,
Glitchy
how's it going,
Goomba,
my man?
Nikki Team, and Flame. And we're gonna go on some spooky and
Hello.
scary websites.
Before we do, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon,
Follow
SoundCloud,
everything
and
he
a couple
has,
of others.
basically. Yeah. Yeah, alright, so yeah,
You have a lot of social media, my man.
Yeah, he does. So yeah, I got a couple of websites here. So yeah, we're gonna go on a bunch of scary and spooky and creepy websites. So yeah, we tried to do this earlier, however, everyone was really quiet. However, this time I feel like it'll be much more lively, especially with Flame around. Ain't that right? Alright, so...
Surely are.
So, alright, so I have the list here. Can you guys see it? I'll reply to it. Just in case, so yeah.
I found it.
Alright, I guess I'll turn up the volume a little bit. I don't want to make it too loud because some of these websites are like really loud. So I might have to keep changing the audio. So, which website should we go on first?
In order. Let's do an order.
Why in order?
I feel like we should do the Ouija board first.
Alright, let's do the Ouija board. Well, does that sound good to you, Flame? The Ouija board?
Sounds kind of normal.
Well, I mean, if anything, that's actually a good thing.
It's far from that.
Well, I mean, that's actually technically a good thing because you think maybe we should do that. We should start off with the more tame websites and then get to the weirder and creepier ones later on. We'll go.
Wow, weird and creepy.
Yeah. All right. So let me get. All right. So here we are. Let me share my screen. So, so here it is. Here's the Ouija board, and, what should we ask? What should we ask the ghost, or whatever?
Are you gay?
Okay. Are you gay?
Oh my gosh.
Can you guys hear anything in the background, by the way?
I'm kinda concerned of what the Ouija board's gonna do.
It won't be that bad. It's just a Ouija board. So yeah, ask your question.
I know, I did this when I was 6. I'm just concerned.
Alright.
You should have asked if there's a presence nearby.
Well, I don't know. I never used these before.
I've
Alright.
used an
Ask
Ouija
your
board
question.
many times.
Alright, so we ask a question, then hold your mouse lightly on the pointer, and then follow it as your answer is revealed. Alright. Whoa, guys. He is gay! Oh, that's fine.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay, go.
Well, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's gay or straight or anything.
It doesn't matter if he's bi, pan, omni, I can go on.
Yeah, it's fine.
Support LGBTQ.
Doesn't matter if he's trans, doesn't matter if he's pan, doesn't matter if he's bi, doesn't matter if he's omni,
We
doesn't
all
matter
gotta
if...
respect everybody.
Alright, what should we ask him next?
We
What should
respect everyone here.
Yes, of course. I mean, I'm pansexual myself, so yeah.
I'm pan and then I'm a demigirl. I am
Yeah.
a she, they. I am not considered a female, but kinda.
I'm pansexual and gender fluid, so yeah.
I am bi.
Cool.
Hey, cool.
Autumn Fox is bi too. Ain't that right?
Nice.
Alright, what should we ask? Actually, hold on, maybe I should do this.
Wait, you should say, did you have, are you a ghost or something? Who are we talking to?
I'm gonna ask them if they're a boy or a girl, so let me do that.
Wait, what if they're a they? Think about it.
A what?
A
A, that's
what?
it.
A what?
A what?
What's going on?
A what?
I don't know. Alright, I'll ask
Think
again.
about it. A what?
A, and that's it. Just A. Alright, I'll
No,
ask.
they're an A what? So they're an it.
Alright, I'll ask, are you boy or girl? Maybe that. But I guess they're a boy then. There, you could have just there. They're a boy. Alright, so now we know what gender to. Alright, so they're a gay man. They're a gay boy, that's fine. What should we ask them next?
We should ask if it's really, like, existing.
Alright, are you real? Oh my god, gay. Oh my god, it is!
A what? A what?
It's real!
A
Now I'm scared.
Alright, where are you?
Are you? Actually, you know what? Ooh. Where?
Close. Uh-oh.
Okay, but close to who?
Are you with me? Or are you in the same room as me? Should I hold this up a little closer so you guys can hear me?
Wait,
So
put
let's
me.
see.
You forgot to put me.
I'm gonna put that. Are you in the same room as me? Oh my god, you're in the same room as me.
Sorry, Shane.
Can you?
You might die.
Can you show? Wait, they might be nice.
Just put, are you nice?
Are you nice?
Next, ask them if they're single.
Uh-oh. It doesn't look like
Oh.
it. Fuck.
Oh. Oh, they're.
Oh, no.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. Don't do anything without me.
F. It's gonna say fuck you.
T.
Future? What does that mean? Is that?
That doesn't mean anything.
I think they mean that they're gonna hurt me in the future.
Just say, I'm nice. I'm not planning to do anything against you or your family or religion or whatever the hell they are.
Listen, I like you, so please don't
hurt me.
Who just left?
Just say that you find him hot. Just say that you find him hot, and then they'll like you.
Alright. Ask what? Ask. Ask. Later. Ask later, huh? Ask later. Alright.
Just say, are you single? Now just say, are you single?
Alright. Are you?
No, say you're married. Are you married?
Alright. Are you married?
I mean, we know this ghost is gay, so...
Yes. Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, darn, I wanted to marry him.
To who? He said he's gay.
I remember that, but now all of a sudden I'm trans.
Oh, yeah. To who? And what? And what? And that's
how much
it.
I want to bet he's gonna say not you.
I swear, if he says
And in
Oh?
any and in an enemy?
An
enemy. Which enemy?
an enemy.
He's married to an enemy?
Okay.
Dang. Just say if does he have any like female friends, you know?
Alright, of who? On one One. Of who? Okay, just one. Oh, wait. One...
Close friend?
One close... Oh, you might be right. One close... One close, that's it.
Just say, are you in the afterlife? Because, hey, we don't know if we're talking to a banshee. We don't know if we're talking to someone in an inner dimension. We don't know if we're talking to a ghost. We don't know
Alright,
if
I'll
we're
ask
talking
them.
for
Are
a
they
witch.
dead? Yes, they're dead, obviously.
Aww. Just say, how did you die?
Alright, how did you die? No.
No answer.
Just no. Or not. Oh,
Not.
Not. Oh. Not. See. Not see.
So he was blind, maybe?
Not seen.
So he was blind or something?
I think he wasn't seen. I don't know.
Not seen. So this guy was also
how he died.
not seen. So probably he has like something wrong with his vision, or.
Alright, well, I don't know what else to ask him, to be honest.
All right.
Maybe you should ask if he's a chicken.
No.
Are
that's
you
quite
a chicken? Alright, and then after this, we'll move on to the next website. No.
Tell him to prove it.
Oh my god, there's an emergency alert system playing. There's an EAS warning playing on the TV in the living room.
What is it?
No.
I can't tell. It's probably a monthly test. That's usually what it is.
But what if it's a civil danger warning?
Leave me.
Leave me alone.
Probably. Leave me. Or just leave me. Okay. If you say so. Alright. Where to next? Flame Mary's a ghost. Alright, let's see. Which website should we go to next? Well, I'm guessing if we're going to, like, the least weird to, like, the least creepy to the most creepy, I'm guessing next we'll go to zombo.com. Which is the most interesting website ever. Alright.
Ooh, interesting.
Let me just... Alright, here we go. Zombocom.
Welcome to Zombocom.
It's loading and loading.
Welcome. This is Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. You can do anything at Zombocom. Anything at all.
Can we now?
The
Off
only
to a
limit
pretty smooth
is
start.
yourself. Welcome to Zombocom. Welcome to Zombocom. This is Zombocom.
Yes, we know that.
Welcome to
What do you
Zombocom.
guys think Zombocom is gonna
Zombocom.
be?
Welcome.
Whoa, the guy cloned himself.
Yes, this is Zombocom.
Probably some
This is
disturbing
Zombocom.
images or
And
something. I
welcome
don't
to
know.
you who have come.
Y'all
to
better be
Zombocom.
careful as well, because probably one of these sites can take you to the dark web.
Is possible.
Or even worse, give me a virus.
You can do
probably this
anything
one might
at
then.
Zombocom.
Alright, I'll stop playing around. I'll tell you what this website really is. It's just an infinite loading screen.
Known at Zombocom.
Bruh.
That's literally the whole website. It's just an infinite loading screen.
Is Samboka.
Oh wow.
Has some pretty cool-
Very
it has some-
interesting.
It has some pretty cool
When you-
music,
Dude, when you have nothing else to do but just skip your homework at school, all you can do is just play this website and your school won't do anything about it.
Okay, next website. So, I guess the next website will be Staggering. I guess the next website will be Staggering Beauty. So let me get it up. Let me
And
see.
by the way, you listed Lamando.com twice on that list you made.
Oh, well, thanks for spoiling it. There, I got rid of it. Whatever. Why does that ghost have a Sans eye? Is the emergency alert system thing still playing on the TV? Damn, that's like the longest emergency alert system I've ever seen. Or heard, I guess, in this case. So, I guess next we'll go on Staggering Beauty. Alright, let me get it. Okay, Staggering Beauty. Okay, so here it is. So as you can see, we have a worm thing. Kind of looks like Limbo a little bit, doesn't
Reminds
it?
me of
Remember that game?
reminds me of Ass the movie.
Oh yeah, that too.
No.
So basically, it looks normal so far, but you see what this thing is telling us? Shake vigorously. Does anybody have any epilepsy or whatever?
Sometimes I do, but not really.
Oh, okay. Well,
A little
look
bit,
at this.
but not always.
Wow, there's music that's supposed to, but for some reason it's not. Look at this, man.
I'm actually really glad that the lagging is actually working for me. It's
Yeah,
helping me.
I guess you guys are
Lagging.
blessed. However, for me, I'm having a seizure. It's actually kind of hurting my head a little bit. Oh, not too much.
Let's see what
though.
this
Oh no,
one is
hopefully you don't
about.
get another headache.
Is that pink noodle okay?
Yeah, you didn't see what I was streaming yet until now.
Yeah. Now
Well,
it's a black noodle.
yeah.
Oh, now it's a green. Now pink noodle. Now
Yeah.
black noodle.
It's a weird noodle. It looks like a finger.
It's the power of epilepsy.
Somebody made like a Harlem Shake
Now a
remix
blue
of
noodle.
this. There's supposed to be
Now
music
a
that's
green
there's
noodle.
supposed to be music that goes
Now a blue noodle.
but like for some reason it's not playing.
Now orange. Now purple. Now teal. Now black
Did you
noodle.
mute the website behind our backs?
What? I didn't mute it. No, it's not muted. I don't know why it's muted. Yeah, for some reason it,
I'm
like
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
oh. Yeah, I don't get it. Like it's supposed to be playing music. It was like but it's not playing here. Whew, that is going to give us some headaches. Alright, next up on the menu. I guess we'll save Lamando.com for last since it's like the scariest. Next up on the menu, we have Bong Chong Dong Ghost.
Oh yeah, I remember that
I
one.
dare y'all to say that 5 times fast.
No.
Oh,
We
stop.
actually
No,
we
you're not gonna get me like that. You're not gonna get me like that.
we actually went on this website earlier, but like it was kind of like dull, but barely any of us was talking, so we kind of just like waited a little bit later for you to join. So here it is, the Bong Cheong Dong Ghost. It's like a Korean webcomic.
It's a comic strip.
Yeah. So Bong Cheong Dong Ghost. The story and art by Horang. This story is based on true eyewitness accounts. It was around 11:20 that night. I was dragging myself home, exhausted after a tiring day of night study sessions at school. but there was no one on the street, which I thought was strange. I usually see a lot of people, even at night, since my apartment complex is pretty big. Anyways, feeling scared, I kept looking down on the ground while walking home. Suddenly, a shadow stretching towards me caught my eyes, although there wasn't anyone around me. I looked up to see who there was, and I saw a woman walking in front of me, but she looked a little strange. I could say that she looked crippled, and she was limping and struggling to walk in front of me. Since she was walking very slowly, I caught up with her. Up close, I was able to see her even better. She was wearing dirty pink pajamas and looked as if her joints and her body had been twisted. Worse, her hair was a mess, sticking out to everywhere. It seemed so weird that I stopped walking. Gee, I wonder why. I felt like I shouldn't get any closer to her, nor did I have the guts to pass her by. Get ready. Ew, did you hear that? Or see that?
What?
Okay, that was actually kind of loud that time.
That she turned her head and you can hear the bones crackling. Hold on.
That
listen.
sounds like me when I was beating someone up at school.
Yeah, listen to that. Ugh. Ew.
Oh wow, we actually kind of got some animation going on.
Wait, where'd her teeth go?
I don't. Oh, they're there, just really bloody. You know,
Oh,
people
cool.
say that if you are, of course, you'd find it cool. The rest of us would find it creepy because, you know, yeah, you're like the bravest out of us all. You know, people say that if you really are surprised, you can't even scream. That was right. I froze there, not being able to move at all. There's my baby. My thoughts were racing to her question. Oh my god, I
Man,
don't
oh
even know what
God.
I was thinking when I did that. It still gives me chills thinking about that moment. Number
Gulp.
16, Burger King foot lettuce. Sorry, that's all I can think of when I hear chills. I
answered
answered pointing as far as I could, Jinx. Over there. I just wanted her to get away from me. Then she limped towards where I had pointed to, and I couldn't see her anymore. Damn, this girl got some nice shoes. She got them kicks. She got the drip, if you know what I mean. Fearing that I might run into her again, I tried to turn around and leave that apartment complex. I could not think of anything but to get to a place where there would be people around. At that moment, she's not here! I heard her screaming from far away. Now listen to this. It sounds like burping, actually, now listening to it. I could spit out burping.
gosh.
She'd be the king of burping contests. Doesn't it sound like a burp? I don't remember
It really
anything.
does.
I don't remember anything from then on. I heard that my neighbor found me passed out on the ground and took me home. In 2007, at an apartment complex in Bingchong-dong, Guan-ak-gu soil, a 33-year-old woman jumped off the apartment and died on the spot. Her name was Surname Cho, known as Surname Cho. Well, a divorce due to her extramarital affair. She had lost her custody of her 2-year-old daughter and decided to commit suicide. After that incident, Cho was seen walking around that apartment complex several times.
Flames here.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, Flame.
Yeah.
That honestly wasn't even that scary. It was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Like the
How is
first.
suicide funny?
No, not suicide. The noises that the chick was making. That's what he meant.
Alright, I thought you were saying that.
We never.
suicide was
we never
funny.
think that's funny. Why is
Why?
Nikki
No,
Team
no,
is
suicide's
spamming?
not funny.
Why
not.
is Nikki Team spamming?
Why is it the chick from Animal Crossing?
Why do you spam? No more. No,
Because she's cute.
I'm deleting these. No spam.
Oh my
But
gosh, it's Anka.
She's cute. She looks like she's saying, "Hold me, mama."
So what? Doesn't
What
stop
does that
them.
have to do with
you.
anything?
I don't know. Nicky Team's just being random. He got the ever since he's got the Mitchie virus, he hasn't been the same. Oh my god. I'll leave 1 for you, but not like all freaking 10 or whatever. There.
Thank you.
I'll leave 1 for you. Anyways, back to spooky websites. Let's see. What's next? I guess, alright, let's go to this man. Let's go to thisman.org.
What man? The red man?
I'll show you. Alright, so, here. Thisman.org. So, this one is more ominous, if anything. So, yeah. Ever dream this man? So, yeah, the story behind this is that, alright, I'll read it here. There's like this is like a old, like, kind of, I guess, early creepypasta. In January 2006, the story is in January 2006, almost a year after I was born. I was like 0 years old around the time that happened. And the patient of a well-known psychiatrist draws the face of a man that has been repeatedly appearing in her dreams. And more than one occasion, the man has given her advice on her private life. The woman swears she has never met the man in her life. The portrait lies forgotten on the psychiatrist's desk for a few days, until one day another patient recognized that face and says the man has visited him in his dreams. He also claims he'd never seen that man in his waking life. The psychiatrist decides to send a portrait to some colleagues that have patients with recurrent dreams. Within a few months, 4 patients recognize the man, and as a frequent presence in their own dreams. All the patients refer to him as this man. From January 2006 until today, at least 2,000 people have claimed to see this man in their dreams. In many cities all over the world, Los Angeles, Berlin, Sao Paulo, Tehran, Beijing, Rome, Barcelona, Stockholm, Paris, New Delhi, and Moscow. etc. At the moment, there is no certain relation or common trait among the people that have dreamed of seeing this man. Moreover, no living man has ever been recognized resembling the man of the portrait by the people who have seen this man in their dreams. So, yeah. Basically, this was like a little folk tale or whatever, a little creepy story.
What I have to say right off the bat, they spelled Moscow wrong.
Huh, interesting. I mean, the only person I can really think of that looks like this man is Mr. Bean, but, yeah. So,
Magic.
yeah, these are all the different portraits. Well, this last guy looks, it's like the real... Oh my god, this guy looks so ominous. And this guy doesn't have a nose. This guy doesn't have a nose. Let's see. In the world. Yeah, people also posted posters. Hey, Sangatu
Can't believe it.
Cuescomos, yeah. You know, they're not, all of them are... There are some in English, some are in mostly different languages. Here we go. Let's read it. So yeah, people posted up flyers, you know, saying, "Ever dream this man?" or whatever. I mean, I probably will now that we probably will now since we've seen him. Dreamers, look at all those dreamers. Flags collected. Huh. So, yeah. However, so let's see the dreams people have had. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. What's up with the breathing? Flame, you alright? You're kind of breathing very heavily. Flame? Flame? You alright? You're kind of breathing heavy.
Sorry, I was just thinking of something and I'm like, ooh, that's not good.
What?
I was just thinking of something real quick, that's why.
Oh,
And I
well,
got panicky because I'm also babysitting.
sorry. Well, let's see some of the dreams people had. I've
But real
had...
quick, I think I'm gonna have to go because I have to make my siblings lunch.
Oh, okay. You could probably be back in a quick after that.
Yeah, alright. Bye bye.
Alright, see, alright.
You know, pretty soon I'm gonna have to leave too to do my nightly prayers.
Alright, go ahead. If you need to. Alright. So, yeah. Flame should be back in a second. Alright. Meanwhile, let's read some of the freaking dreams that people have had of this guy. I have had this recurrent dream for some years now. A tall, dark man shows me a picture and asks me if I can recognize my father in it. The man in the picture is this man I have never seen before. He looks nothing like my dad. Nevertheless, I explicitly answer I do recognize my father. At this point, I usually wake up feeling very peaceful. Other times, the dream continues. I am standing up before my father's grave. I place some flowers on the ground and realize the photograph on the tombstone is missing. I fell in love with him from the very first time I saw him in my dream. Even though I think about it, I must admit he's really ugly. God damn. He's not that ugly. He's a pretty good looking guy if you ask me. Sure, his eyebrows are a bit big, but he's not too ugly. And yet each and every time he sweeps me off my feet with his romantic gestures and sweet words. He buys me flowers, jewelry, and takes me out to dinner and to the beach to watch the sunset. I've always had this man dream of flying in okay, I can't read all this. Let's just skip to some of this one. I saw this man in my dream just as Santa Claus. Why is Santa Claus spelled with a K? It's supposed to be spelled with a C. Why? Anyways, when he
really
showed
don't know
up,
why.
I felt so happy. Just like when I was a little girl, then he smiled at me and his head became a balloon floating in the air above me. But no matter how hard I tried to catch it, I just couldn't reach it.
That's it?
I dreamt this man was in my mirror watching me, saying nothing, and he was wearing glasses. He never moved the entire time I saw him. He was like a statue, so still. I dreamt this man was Brazilian, very handsome. He was a school teacher, the type with 6 fingers on his hand. 6 fingers on his hand, but we only have 5. And he said if the U.S. had a nuclear disaster, go north. Okay, that's pretty weird. I've never had homosexual relationships or even fantasies, but I dream about him. But I dream about having sex with this man all the time. I must admit, he has a lot of imagination and he pleases me. Sometimes when I wake up, I discover I had a neutral emission. Okay, does that mean he cummed in bed? This is kind of weird. Why? I love how like half the freaking ones are like people falling in love with him. When the heck are we gonna get a freaking This Man X Reader story, man? Alright, so, yeah. I'll tell you what the real story is. Yeah, this was actually a whole fake, obviously. It was that kind of like, I guess, an early creepypasta, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
and it was supposed to be...
I had a hunch.
It was apparently supposed to be an advertisement thing for this film called This Man, which was supposed to be about this man, actually. Yeah, he was actually supposed to be the main protagonist, this man. He was like just some normal guy, and then he like finds out that a lot of people are like dreaming about him, and he has to figure out what is going on there and why is everybody dreaming about him. However, so yeah, it sounds like a pretty cool concept for a movie. However, it never came out. Like, no updates have been given. So yeah. Kind of sucks, really, man. That's a really cool idea for a movie. I mean,
yeah,
there'd be some pretty interesting stories. I mean, like, maybe like when he's like, they could do some like kind of like dream connection thing going on where like he has to like maybe go into like the dream world or whatever and like figure it out. Like there's like a lot of like cool plots to be explored here, but alas, it never really happened. I guess this website wasn't so. I guess this website wasn't really creepy, but more interesting, I guess. Alright, okay, let me see. Alright, I guess next stop will be either, let's see, we did Staggering Beauty, we did Zombo.com, we did this man, all we have left are, Exit Monday, Death Date, Lamando.com, and ShaySt.John.net. So, yeah. Interesting.
I'm gonna stick around for one more website, but then I wanna leave the server.
Alright, leave the VC, you mean. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, I guess we'll do, I'm guessing either Death Date or Exit Monday will be next.
I honestly think Death Date sounds the least scary.
I guess we'll do Death Date. Okay. Death Date it is, then. What if this thing is actually right? I'm kinda... I don't know. Alright, I'll mute it just in case if there's like loud noises and shit. Because I do not want to freaking... Let me see, Death Date. Alright, Death Date calculator. Alright, here we go. How long will you live? Neutral. I guess I'm pretty optimistic. What am I supposed to be entering here? I don't know what I'm supposed to be entering here. They never really, oh. Name? Okay. St. Louisa. Email. Why do I have to give him my email? You know what? I'm not gonna give him. I'm just gonna
Don't do it.
I'm gonna make a fake email.
Come up with your own email.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk them like sending me shit. So I'm just gonna get a temporary email address. Here we go. There we go. No, wait. That's just the URL. I meant to copy and paste the email. Here we go. Okay. Get back into there. Alright. Birth date. Alright. Alright. May 14th. 2000. How come this only goes up to 2009? Huh, that's weird.
Probably because they don't want any little kids coming across this website.
I guess. I guess male, even though I'm gender fluid. But I was born male. Alright, let's see. Wait, height. I don't know my freaking height. Or. Wait, I don't know my freaking stuff. Let's see. Cigarettes. Stimulants. No, I don't do any of these. No. I don't know. I don't know my freaking thing. Alright, I'll just freaking do calculate. Enter proper height. I don't freaking know my height. I'll just enter random stuff. Alright, there. On that. Because I don't know my freaking height. I don't know maths and stuff. Alright, there. Enter proper height. I did! There. I don't know my freaking height. I don't know my height.
Don't you usually have checkups every...
I don't pay attention to those. I don't know my height. Okay, frick this. I don't know when I'm gonna die. It won't freaking work. I don't know my height, so frick that website. Alright, and then the final one before we get into like the really weird stuff, aka ShaySt.John.net and Zombo. Or not Zombo, Lamando. Exit Mundi, which is a website that basically calculates when, or not calculates, but basically it gives off end of the world predictions. So yeah.
AKA 2012.
I guess you could say that. Alright, let me get the frickin'. Alright. Let me get onto the website. No, I've already went on Death Date. I want to go on frickin' Exit Mundi. Alright. Kinda. I hope Flame comes back soon because I feel like she'd really be interested into Shay St. John and Lamando.com. Alright, what? Google search. Alright, there. Here we go. Exit Mundi. Here we go. So yeah, there's an all. So yeah, this is a end of the world predictions. If this was made in 2020, if this was made in 2020, this would definitely be a freaking. There's one that just says fuck.
What?
Let's read that one. It would be of an anticlimax instead of some huge. It would be a bit of an anticlimax, but instead of some huge, it would be a bit of an anticlimax. Instead of some huge catastrophe doing us in, humanity may simply go extinct all by itself. Actually, the big decay may have already begun. Human fertility seems to be declining frighteningly fast. A couple of generations more and the human race could be history. Come on, why did that guy, there's nothing there. Okay. Some fucking dilemma, if you ask me. Damn. I'm not gonna read through all that. Stop. Could someone or something switch us off? Could it possibly be true that our world is just a computer program, or a hologram, or a dream? Although it's about the weirdest thing you could think of, actually it's not that weird. There are people who have theorized that. There are some tantalizing clues this might indeed be the case. The stuff we call reality simply isn't real after all. So, yeah. I guess this really isn't scary either, just very interesting again.
Just makes you think.
Yeah. We got distant
Okay,
future. Let's do near future. This one was 2020. So let's see how that was. Sorry, I think I messed up the universe a bit. Alright, so accidents happen, but the accident that happened today is a rather awful one. Scientists triggered the end of the universe, by mistake that is. And, yeah, there's all that. So, yeah. It's pretty interesting. I guess it's not so scary. I guess kind of like, I guess a little bit creepy, but not like too, I guess creepy. Just kind of like, yeah, like you said, it makes you think. Luckily, so what if nothing really happens? What if the world isn't struck by meteors, destroyed by divine hand, or blown to bits by scientists? Well, in the long run, we might sleep. Not just for nights, but also during the day. We might sleep our entire lives from birth to death without ever waking up. What's more, the survival of our species may depend on it. Interesting. So, I guess this
Okay,
was
I'm gonna leave now.
Alright, yeah, later.
I'll see you later. Today was fun. It was really fun.
Yeah, very interesting. Later.
Alright. Bye.
Bye. Alright. And I guess we'll wait a little bit until Flame comes back. We'll give her a little bit. So I guess they'll end part 1, and part 2 will come out, I guess, a little bit later. So, yeah, we record the same day. So, yeah. Because we're just going to wait for our friends, so, we'll see you in the next part. So, yeah, the part 2 of day 5 of Halloweek, looking at scary websites. Yeah.